Hello guys, on this video we'll talk about JVC 4-channel control amplifier JP-V1000. It's a laboratory series and this is how it looks on the front. Here we'll have the volume knob, source knob, tape monitor knob, mode, stereo 2 channels or 4 channels, headphones connections, like you see, also two outputs, front and back, because it's 4 channel. Now I made the connections, the input connections on back input. Yes, here you see the phone's level. Yeah, this is the phone level output for these connections. Here is the power switch. Here you have the SEA control system. This is an equalizer, and also you see front is the top knob. It's stereo knob for left and right, but for the front system. Yeah, and here behind it's stereo potentiometer for back system. Yeah, how it's connected now it's for back and are independent, so doesn't matter how you want to adjust, you can do this. Yeah, so you can move one by one if you want. Yeah, so 40 Hz on 150, 400, 1000, 2400, 6000 and 15,000 Hz. Here you have the ping noise. When you have four speakers connected to this system, you can use the ping noise, and with this ping noise you can change the phase. So it's a specification on the service manual and user manual. They are explaining you exactly how to use this. So it's changing the frequency between the speakers, and you realize if the cables are proper connected, plus to plus and minus to minus. If not, when you press this, the sound it will be changed on speakers. It's very nice feature for this. Here is the level, input level. Yeah, it's like a master, let's say. You'll adjust here first, you'll close, and after that you'll play with the volume. Yeah? Like you see now, the volume is in that position, but I can increase a little bit the level of this. Now the input signal, it's on auxiliary input number 1, and some inputs behind of this preamplifier have also level adjustment. So you have one adjustment, second adjustment, and it's one more behind for some inputs, for phono inputs and for auxiliary inputs. You have these adjustments. I will show you in a moment. Here is the muting. Here is the loudness. Here are some subsonic filters for 18 Hz and 9 kHz. Yes, subsonic and high. And here SE recording you are using when you are making records. Yeah, and here is the SEA system front and back. So when you press this, it's giving connection of the equalizer. So it's making available the connection through the equalizer. Yeah. So now you see the buttons are on off position, and there's no any sound, any changing in the sound. Now it's flat. Yeah. So pay attention. You see? So it's different. For the front is no any movement because I don't have speakers connected on the front. Everything is connected to the back. Now I will change to the back connection. Yeah, and you'll see the difference. Yeah. For this I have to reduce the volume and to close the power amplifier. Yeah. So now it's disconnected. I will change everything here behind to the plugs. Now I'm giving the signal on the front system. Yeah, I change also the output to amplify it. Like you see, it's already changed, and I will increase now the signal to listen some music. You see. So everything this, like I said, this amplifier, it's 4 channel. You see? So now we have connection to the front. And now I want to present also the back part of this power control amplifier. Yeah, okay, so let's go on the back side. So here we are on the back. Like you see here, we have phono 1, phono 2, phono 3 inputs. You can change the cartridge load, and here are the let's say the first adjustments for this. Yeah, like I said, now we have connection on the auxiliary input number 1, and we have the connection for the front input. Yeah, like you saw last movement which I did. Yeah, and like I said, it's also an input level. Yeah, so let's say this is the first one which you have to adjust. Yeah, and how you'll adjust this, you are playing with this one until you have 0 reading on the front indicator. Yeah, so like example, I don't know, maybe you'll have input of 2 volts. Yeah, if you have 2 volts and this one is maximum, the indicator, it will go to full scale, and it's not correct. What I suggest to you, to adjust this one to leave the pointer of the view meter exactly to not go more than 0 dB. I will show you in a moment. Yeah, so I will move the camera on front. You will see the view meters, and I will play with this knob until we'll have the maximum reading not more than 0 dB. Let's see. So you see, now we are on the front here. You'll see the level indicators. This knob which is behind, which I'm playing now, which I showed you a couple of moments ago, it's a double stereo potentiometer. Yeah? In the same time you can adjust the level for all 4 inputs. So now I'm increasing the level, you see? You see where is the 0, yeah? 0 is here. And dB is written on below the level indicator there. Yeah, so the idea is to not exceed more than 0 dB with the signal. Yeah, you see, now we are a little bit more than 0. So this is the normal setting of this knob. Yeah, but all the time you have to play with this one depending of input source. Yeah, so you see, it's not going more than 0. Yeah, and let's see now if I'm going more, what's happening. Now it's open the maximum, and you'll see it will go more than 0 dB, and it's not normal, of course. You see, it's not okay. So I have to adjust to not go more than 0, yeah, like I said. So more or less this is the position. Yeah? Okay, I will show you what is the position now behind. So now it doesn't matter if I'm playing with the volume, that input is not changing, yeah? Even if I will put a 0, because this is the input level which is coming inside the preamplifier. Yeah? After that I'm playing with the gain here. Okay, let's come back again. Okay, so like you saw in the front, yeah, this is the level which I adjust for this input. How is this input? So for this input I'm using this unit. It's an optical how to say, modulator. Yeah, it's the modulating from optical signal to RCA signal. Yeah, it's from FIO. And this one is giving signal to preamplifier. Yeah? So auxiliary number 1, auxiliary number 2, here is the matrix. This units came with a matrix device. What means this matrix device? It's a unit, and you can make 4 channel. Yeah, so like example, if you have a unit with 1 channel, left and right, you'll have here a module, you'll connect, and she or he is making the 4th channel modification, something like that. I don't know exactly how it's going with this, how it's making this, but for sure with some transistors you can make this without any problem. Here is also the microphone input, also with level, minimum and maximum. Yeah, you can see here behind the cables. Here is the output 1 and output 2.
Now I'm using the output one, also front and back. Tape 1 rec play front back, and tape 2 rec play front back. Here is the meter sense. You can adjust the indication on front according with this knob. I suggest to you to keep on 0. This I mean, yeah. Idea is to keep on 0, yeah. Depends of the input, sound, power, what you have, yeah. So my suggestion is to use this one. Sorry for that shaking. So let's come back on front. If you like this kind of videos, please thumb up, subscribe, leave comments, share with others. You can put also questions down below the video. I don't know, for sure some of you have some questions about these units, or maybe you want to see something else. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Now before I close the camera, I want to move the camera around this preamplifier to see how it looks. Thank you for your time again. Cheers and stay tuned. You see how it looks on top? It looks